first met Miss Cassidy in PSSAs, and she was very positive and kept me going. What I like most about Miss Cassidy is that she helps everyone think positive about themselves. The three words I would use to describe Miss Cassidy are kind, selfless, and helpful. In retirement, I hope Miss Cassidy gets to have a nice time with her family and visit parts of the world.
What I'll miss the most about Miss Cassidy is her beautiful smile and how kind and helpful she was to me this 5th grade year. I will miss her so much, and I hope that she will do a lot of fun stuff in retirement. I will miss you so much, Miss Cassidy.
My name is Ethan Ali, and I first met Mrs. Cassidy in the 3rd grade when she was my older brother's teacher. What I like about Mrs. Cassidy is the fact that she is very calm in some situations. I have 3 words to describe Mrs. Cassidy, which is she is a good teacher, nice, and funny. For retirement, I hope Mrs. Cassidy has a good life and travels a lot. Thank you for being my teacher. Bye.
I first met Mrs. Cassidy on the first day of 5th grade. What I like most about Mrs. Cassidy is that she's nice and always helps me with my work even when I don't get it. The 3 words that I use to describe Mrs. Cassidy are helpful, nice, and amazing. I hope you have a great retirement, and thank you for all that you've taught me this year.
I first met Miss Cassidy on the first day of 5th grade. What I like the most about Miss Cassidy is she's really nice. 3 words that I would use to describe Miss Cassidy are awesome, amazing, and persistent. In retirement, I hope Miss Cassidy has a lot of fun.
I first met Mrs. Cassidy when in 4th grade. The 5th grade teachers gave us a big lecture about being good kids. What I like most about Mrs. Cassidy is how chill of a teacher she is. The 3 words I would use to describe Mrs. Cassidy is calm, friendly, and hardworking. In retirement, I hope Mrs. Cassidy would travel the world.
Thank you for being my 5th grade teacher, and have a great summer!
Hi everyone, I first met Miss Cassidy when I was in 4th grade. She was my PSSA teacher. What I like most about Mrs. Cassidy is she always does fun things in the classroom and projects. I would describe Miss Cassidy as kind, fun, and helpful. I hope Miss Cassidy gets to do everything she ever dreamed of in retirement. Bye!
Hi, I'm Chloe Levitt, a student in Miss Cassidy's 5th grade class, and I'm here to wish Miss Cassidy a very happy retirement. I first met Miss Cassidy on the first day of school this year, 2020. What I like most about Miss Cassidy is that she's a very kind teacher. She always makes me smile, and if you're ever confused or stuck on anything, she's always there to help. 3 words to describe Miss Cassidy are kind, because she's very kind, a good teacher, because she's an amazing teacher, and very smart. During Miss Cassidy's retirement, I hope that Miss Cassidy has lots of time to relax and maybe pick up a book. A quick message from me to Miss Cassidy. Miss Cassidy, I enjoyed being in your class this year. We had a lot of fun together, and Spring Garden will never be the same without you. Have a happy retirement. Bye.
When I first met Mrs. Cassidy, I was probably in 1st grade, and we were in the library, and it was right before a staff meeting. I waved to her, and she asked me some questions about myself, and from that I could tell that she was a really nice person. What I like most about Mrs. Cassidy is that she made class fun and interesting, and she didn't treat us like little kids, and we did a lot of partner work and independent work. Also, all the technology she used. 3 words I would use to describe Mrs. Cassidy are helpful, because she always knows how to answer our questions. Fun, because I don't remember a single boring day in 5th grade. And kind, because she's just an all-around fun, kind person, and I don't remember her ever being mean. And in retirement, I hope Mrs. Cassidy gets to spend a lot of time with her kids and their families and have a lot of fun. I'll miss you, Mrs. Cassidy.
I liked having Miss Cassidy as a teacher because she's very kind and helps others. That's why I liked having her as a teacher.
Hello, I'm Peyton Hawes, one of the students in Miss Cassidy's 5th grade classroom. Miss Cassidy was a kind, caring, and an amazing teacher. The 5th grade will never be the same without you. I hope you have an amazing summer and a happy retirement. I'll miss you so much and will never forget the happy memories I had with you and the class.
When I first met Miss Cassidy, I thought she was a nice, generous, and loving teacher. She helped me with all my work and how I did it. What I like most about Miss Cassidy is that she'd like to help anyone, and she would like to help people with their math, social studies, or anything. The 3 words I could use to describe Miss Cassidy is she's kind, trustworthy, and she is awesome. In retirement, I hope Miss Cassidy gets to see her grandchildren and have lots of fun with her family.
I first met Mrs. Cassidy when I was in 2nd grade, and she let me help write an article about my 2nd grade field trip in the Scoop. What I like most about Mrs. Cassidy? Oh gosh, this question is really hard. Well, some things that I like about Mrs. Cassidy are that she does so many fun projects, and she's so kind and hardworking, and I just think she's a really, really great teacher. 3 words I would use to describe Mrs. Cassidy are kind, hardworking, and generous. In retirement, I hope that Mrs. Cassidy can go see a bunch of fun sights and go on lots of vacations and spend time with her family. And I hope she just has a really fun retirement. And thank you so much for being a great teacher. I love you, Mrs. Cassidy.